Money cannot unite everyone to be peaceful. Power cannot, nothing can. The only thing that can unite every country in the world, every person in the world, is God. You know, over the years, when you're a Qari or a Sheikh, it's not like other job, you know. It's directly linked to your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And like for example, as a doctor, if you pray 5 times a day or not, you know, it doesn't affect your job as a doctor. And what do I mean by that? The hospital will not fire you, will not have any problem with you. As long as you do your job, they don't care. But when you have a job as an imam or a qari or sheikh, it's, you know, it's a different path, because you as a person and who you are and who you develop into is directly linked to your job and your career. And as you all know, we as people, sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days. And so that's the hardest part about this. For me, for a long time, I was reciting and doing this, but I didn't have the passion in my heart. I didn't care. But then as I grow older, as you have relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you start to understand what is life. You know, when you start appreciating Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and loving Him and having that relationship with Him, it made me appreciate the Quran and love it myself. Not because my mom, you know, made me memorize it, but because I felt the effect of God in my life, you know. And so when you feel God and when you love Him, then you wanna. And that's what I'm doing now. My mission in life and my purpose here in Brunei and Indonesia, anywhere, Malaysia, whatever, is as a Muslim, and I pray that all of us have this, is you reach a point in your life where through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Islam, you get peace in your soul and your heart. And it's a very comforting feeling, you know. No matter what happens, no matter where you are, what's going on, when you know you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on your side, this is one of the, you know, it's the peace that comes from this religion, from this relationship, is something that's very valuable. And you know, when you look around in the world and you see how much corruption there is, how much depression, anxiety, suicides, killings, problems, you know, all you want to do is, if you have that bit of light inside of you, peace, comfort, you want to share that with everyone. You want the whole world together. It doesn't matter where from, which country, what madhab, whatever it is. You want everyone to be together in peace and harmony and live together happily. And the only thing, because not even money cannot unite everyone to be peaceful, power cannot, nothing can. The only thing that can unite every country in the world, every person in the world, is God. And so we all have to find a way to connect with God in the same way. And I feel like the best way for all of us to connect with God is through the Quran, because it doesn't matter what madhab you are, what your practices are, where you're from, the Quran is the Quran. There's only one Quran, and most people don't argue about the Quran. So if there's anything that can unify all of us, not just Muslims but the whole world, non-Muslims as well, it's the Quran. So my journey, my passion, my goal is to share the Quran and love for Quran and enjoyment for the Quran into as many hearts as possible, Muslim, non-Muslim, it doesn't matter to me. I just want everybody to appreciate the Quran and love it. And so that's the main reason I'm here. And I'd like to thank you guys once again, Jazakumullah khairan, for having me here. Thank you for allowing me to share my love and my passion for the Quran, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I hope you guys will continue to listen to Quran and benefit from the Quran, and develop a relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that will benefit you in this world and the next. Jazakumullahu khairan.